what's up? So today I will be reviewing Volume 3, the Subliminal Verses by Slipknot. And right off the bat, it is their third album. I haven't reviewed Iowa, and I don't plan on it because it is it's like the awkward middle child of their albums. And I don't really like Iowa. It sounds like it was made for a horror movie, so I'm not going to be reviewing that. But this album is actually pretty good. I do not mind it. Right off the bat, Prelude 3 or 3.0 is okay. There's nothing. It's slow tempo. It's not very loud. It's not exciting. Compared to everything else, it's just kind of, it doesn't do anything. It's okay. I mean, it sounds fine. There's nothing technically wrong with it. It doesn't excite me as much. So it's a 7. The Blister Exist is an 8. It was being on the verge of being a 7, but it has great percussion and drums, which is good. Nothing really much to say. 3-0 is also okay. A lot of these songs sound the same, and it's just like there's really nothing really that separates them. So it's a 7. Duality, their most popular song probably ever. Sounds like gym music, and that's not a bad thing. It's just, that's all I can really think about it, because I've heard it so much that it kind of lost what value it had. So I'm giving it an 8. I gave the same rating to Master of Puppets, and people complained about it. Well, one guy complained about it. Screw you. But yeah, overall it's a good song. I don't mind it. Opium of the People is also okay. It doesn't, again, nothing really exciting about it. It's a headbanger. All of them are headbangers. Well, definitely one, but yeah. It's a 7. Circle is great. It's slow tempoed. It's very nice. The acoustic guitar, and great acoustic, great lyrics. And I don't really talk about lyrics that much. This is one of those where it matters. And I love it. It's great. And I like how it starts to get fast paced at the ending, where there's no lyrics either. My car sounds like it's about to die. It's because it is. Either way, it's a 9. It is an amazing song. Listen to it. Same thing with Vermilion. I love it. Great lyrics. It's fast paced. Great drums. Great guitar. Everything about it is great. It's perfect. Well, actually, no. There is one song out there that is better than all of these, but it is not a Slipknot song. So for that, it's a 9. Pulse of the Maggots is okay. One thing that I kind of weirded out by is that I can see somebody pull a Unabomber and use this song as their reasoning behind it, and that kind of scares me. Because it's in this song, it says they're like a group of people starting something, and that's what I'm scared about, and I don't want that to happen. But anyway, yeah, it's a 7. Before I forget, also, gym music, it's an 8. It was actually the first ever Slipknot song that I listened to, and it's actually what got me into them, so for that, it's a great introducer. But other than that, it's perfectly fine. It's very easy to listen to. That's probably why I liked it. Vermilion Part 2 is the same thing. It has the same lyrics as Vermilion, but it's slowed down, has tempo, or it's slow tempo, but it's sad. The tone is sad, and it has acoustic guitar instead. So the Nameless, there's a lot of things that I like about this song. I like how it kind of switches, but you have to listen to it to know what I mean. And he also says malice funny in like the first bit. Malice, he says it like that. Horrid. And it's just funny. It's a funny song. It's great, but it's just very funny. Also, at the ending bit, it kind of sounds like like Mario 64 music. So there's that. It's just a funny song. It's an 8. The Virus of Life, it's very ominous and creepy, which doesn't fit the whole tone of this album. This feels like it was meant for Iowa more than anything, and that's kind of why it's a 7. Like 7, like it's not bad. You can listen to it and it'll be fine, but I just don't mind. I just don't like it. Danger Keep Away is kind of also a 7. It's okay. Most of these, like I said, most of these songs are 7s, and that's not a bad thing. Overall, it's a strong 8. It's a weak 8. The average of the album is a weak 8, but it is a good album. It's a good starter album for Slipknot and, well, their kind of music in general. But other than that, yeah, it's a good album. It kind of sad that I think the last time we see Chris Fay, that's the guy with the long nose. I think this is the last album that he was in, if I'm not mistaken. Unless that was all that was on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed this review. We have a special review coming up soon because of a very important holiday that has happened in the metal community. But yeah, hope you like it. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.